Imagine a world where the foreign policies of the past were different. How would our present look like? Recent events have sparked a debate that's making us ask this very question. At a recent summit, India's External Affairs Minister, S. Jaishankar, stirred the pot by comparing the governance of former Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru and current Prime Minister Narendra Modi. The crux of the discussion? Foreign policies. Jaishankar criticized Nehru's stance, particularly his approach towards America and China. He suggested that Nehru's foreign policies, especially those in the 1950s, may not have been in the best interest of the nation. This critique of past leadership and their policies is not meant to undermine their contributions, but rather to encourage a critical examination of historical events. It's about understanding the implications of these decisions on our present and how they might shape our future. Could the trajectory of our nation have been different if the policies of the past were different? This is a question we must ponder upon. And as we delve deeper into this topic, we might just find some surprising answers. As we delve deeper into history, we find Nehru's approach towards foreign relations as a notable point of discussion. Jawaharlal Nehru, the first Prime Minister of independent India, played a significant role in shaping the country's foreign policies. His approach was marked by a deep understanding of the geopolitical landscape of the time and a vision for India's place in it. A defining aspect of Nehru's foreign policy was his stance towards America and China. Nehru's relationship with America was complex and at times, strained. He was skeptical of aligning India too closely with the West, particularly the United States. This was partly due to his commitment to non-alignment, a principle that sought to keep India independent of the major Cold War powers. Despite America's status as a global superpower, Nehru was cautious about the potential consequences of aligning with its interests. On the other hand, Nehru adopted a friendly approach towards China. His policy was rooted in the belief that fostering good relations with its giant neighbor was in India's best interests. Nehru's vision of India-China friendship was encapsulated in the slogan, "Hindi Chini Bye Bye," which translates as, "Indians and Chinese are brothers." However, this policy did not prevent the border dispute that escalated into the Sino-Indian War of 1962. The implications of these policies on India's international relations were significant. Nehru's stance against America may have cost India the opportunity of closer ties with the West. Conversely, his friendly approach towards China, despite its eventual fallout, symbolized a unique attempt at peaceful coexistence in a period marked by global tensions. Nehru's foreign policies were not without controversy, and their impact is still a subject of debate. However, they undeniably played a critical role in shaping India's international relations in the years following independence. The outcomes of these decisions have shaped our nation's history and continue to influence our present. Minister Jaishankar, however, presents a different perspective on these historical events. His viewpoint invites us to step back from the blind veneration of past leaders and their policies, and instead encourages us to scrutinize history with a critical eye. Jaishankar's critique of Nehru's foreign policy decisions is not meant to belittle or discredit them. Rather, he emphasizes the need to evaluate their outcomes in a balanced manner. This perspective brings into focus the importance of auditing countries and their policies, shedding light on the necessity of understanding the intricacies of international relations. In this vein, Jaishankar's defense of the Citizenship Amendment Act is noteworthy. He argues that this act serves as a corrective measure for those who have been adversely affected by historical injustices. This stance, while controversial to some, underlines his belief in the necessity of rectifying past wrongs to create a more equitable present. Furthermore, Jaishankar also challenges the notion of Nehru's antagonism towards America. He underscores the importance of assessing these events in the context of their time, rather than through the lens of contemporary politics. This approach inspires a more nuanced understanding of past decisions and their repercussions on the present day. Jaishankar's perspective is not about rewriting history, but rather about fostering a more comprehensive and objective understanding of it. His remarks serve as a reminder that history is not a static narrative, but a dynamic discourse that continues to evolve with each new perspective. In essence, Jaishankar's viewpoint encourages us to question our understanding of history, to delve deeper into the reasons behind past decisions, and to consider how they have shaped our present. His approach prompts us to reevaluate our preconceived notions and to seek out a more balanced perspective on history. Jaishankar's remarks prompt us to rethink our understanding of history and to question the decisions of the past. His perspective invites us to engage with history in a more thoughtful and critical manner, fostering a richer comprehension of the events that have shaped our world. As we reflect upon the past and the present, it's crucial to keep an open mind. We've delved into the intricacies of Nehru's foreign policies, exploring his stance towards America and his friendship with China. We've seen how these decisions, made in the 1950s, have left lasting imprints on India's international relations. We also discussed Jaishankar's perspective, a contemporary view that critically examines these historical events. He advocates for a departure from blind admiration of past leaders and policies, underlining the importance of understanding the rationale behind these decisions. Jaishankar's remarks on the Citizenship Amendment Act, which he defends as a corrective measure for those affected by historical injustices, also provide food for thought. It's clear that our journey through history is not merely an exercise in nostalgia, rather it's an opportunity to question, to learn, and to grow. The importance of auditing countries and policies, as emphasized by Jaishankar, promotes a balanced and open-minded perspective on past decisions. As we move forward, let us not forget the lessons of the past, for they are the stepping stones to a better future. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the intricate tapestry of India's foreign policies. We hope that this exploration has not only provided you with insights into the past, but also sparked curiosity about the present and future. If you've enjoyed this video and would like to continue learning with us, please consider subscribing to our channel. Your support helps us create more content like this. In the spirit of Jaishankar's approach, let's not simply accept the narrative given to us. Let us question, let us learn, and let us grow together. Remember, history is not just about the past, it's about understanding our present and shaping our future. So until our next deep dive, keep questioning and keep learning.